Tonight, Lexington City leaders and people in the community are putting ideas on the table to decide how they will honor the 32 likely unmarked slave graves in one of the oldest parts of the Lexington City Cemetery.
Fox 8's Natasha Laguerre joins us live from St. Stephen United Methodist Church, where that meeting is taking place. Natasha.
Well, the city and the people are fully invested into this open discussion. Just look at all the cars that are out here. That shows you how much people are interested in remembering the history. And one of some of the ideas that they put out there on the table and they share with me is to actually remove the gravestone and plaque that is on top of it to remember the slaves that were buried at the cemetery.
To be nameless in life and nameless in death is sad. And that's what these people were.
St. Stephen United Methodist Church pastor Arnita Beverly comes to the Lexington City Cemetery to honor this particular gravestone. Unique from the rest, with no name on site, just a plaque saying slaves were buried here.
There is still a lot that I wish the community could learn about who's here, who buried them here. And I think the study shows that with the width of the graves, it might be 2 persons buried in there.
Every year, she takes part in a communal service to remember these people.
There were a lot of people of color who were enslaved, who were not honored. This is just part of them.
Last year, with the help of the City of Lexington and archaeologists, conducted a survey in this area, revealing 32 likely unmarked slave graves. Now the city and the community are taking action on how they will honor them.
We're really hoping to hear what types of things would they like to see at the site and who would like to be involved in that moving forward. Because again, it's not just the input. We really want the true engagement from the community, and we want them to be a part of this process.
There will be a discussion ranging topics from funding, replacing the old plaque, create a committee, and create an official Christian burial, and many more. Beverly is excited to hear what ideas could come forward.
I think Lexington is in a great place right now, and this is just part of their greatness, that they are acknowledging that this is here.
And the meeting is happening right now inside this church you see behind me. And now I spoke with the city spokesperson, and they say that today's meeting is all about brainstorming ideas. Live in Lexington, Natasha Laguerre, Fox 8 News.
Natasha.